Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Yep.
Did you practice?
Yes, I've just listened to the recorded file.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
Okay, so let's start with our second class.
Yes.
Today's lesson will be
Lesson five.
Interior 5.
Yes.
Why can't I do it?
Yes.
All right, so if you don't mind, please read the
Yes.
dialogue.
Uh, hey, Chelsea, reviewing for the entrance exam? That's right. I've been racking my brains for this sample question, but I can't seem to remember anything from what I read last night. Just relax. You are not going to get it if you tie yourself up in knots. But why can't I do it? I've been at it for 3 hours now. I'm usually a quick study. I don't know what's wrong with me. You must be tired, that's all. Mm, yeah.
Okay, do you agree?
Uh, I'm sorry?
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you think she's only tired?
Mm, yes, she may get good result after relaxing.
Okay,
Yeah,
correct. Rack one's brain.
yes. Lock one's brains. I racked my brains the whole night, but I still can't remember who he is. I had to rack my brains during the exam and I still failed. I can't remember the last night I had to rack my brains for a test.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, yes. I have been racking my brains the whole night, but I still don't have a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then I have to rack my brains for the project since
Mm-hmm.
the project is kind of hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
And
very
yes.
good.
And tie oneself up in knots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tie myself up in knots for something like that. Jeremy tied himself up in knots thinking of his wedding.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point staying here and tying yourself up in knots with worry. Yes, I have to tie myself up in knots for some problem of my family.
Okay.
Yes, and don't tie yourself up in knots. Things happen and it's quite natural, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Number 3.
yes. And why can't someone do something? Why can't she join our team? Why can't you help David with it? Why can't Margie bake the muffins? Yes. Why can't why can't I stop do my laziness?
Uh, why can't I stop
Yes.
doing?
Doing laziness.
Why can't I stop my laziness? You don't have to
Uh,
say doing.
yes. Just to stop my laziness.
Yes.
Yes. Why can't I stop my laziness? And
Mm-hmm.
why why can't I stop eat too much?
Mm-hmm. Eating
Yes.
too much.
Eating too much.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, eating too much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eating too much. Why can't I stop eating too much? And number four, has been at it. Will you please ask her to stop crying? She's been at it for 3 hours now. I hope their party ends soon. I hope their party ends soon. They've been at it since 7 this evening. Stop your bickering.
Mm-hmm.
You two have been at it since you first met. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I has been at it. No, no, no. I think I needed to stop drinking coffee in the morning. Uh, but has been at it used
I have
for
been.
yes, and the expression used for short period of time, right? Not long, 7 years or when I was kid.
No,
No, yes.
not
I have
really.
been
But
ing.
it can be.
It
It
can
can
be.
be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I needed to stop drinking coffee too much. I has been at it I has been it the whole evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then I think uh, I have to turn off the television and search for something productive.
Mm-hmm.
I have been at it for 5 hours from the early morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
And yes, number five, someone is a quick study. Don't worry about it. I'm a quick study. Simon is a quick study, so there's no hassle training him. I have always been a quick study, so school was a breeze. Yes. I'm a quick study, and that's good for me since I don't need much time to review the school stuff.
Okay.
Yes, and oh, oh, it's kind of unfair. Some students are some students are quick study, and the opposite. Uh, some students are quick study, but as the opposite to some students
Some students are quick
are quick
study
study
as opposite to.
as opposite to others. I mean, yes, some kind of student they doesn't feel any difficulty to study in the school, but as opposite to others, I mean students who has difficulty to study. No,
Um, as opposite to other other
as
students.
opposite to others, as
Hmm.
opposite to others,
Okay, other students are a quick study if
or
compared to others.
yes, compared to others.
Yeah, if compared to others or opposed to others, not opposite.
Yes, or I may need to change plural. Not plural. What do you mean?
Hmm.
Since the expression all quick study, so I may need to change a singular. So I may
Hmm.
need to change the singular in the sentence. Simon is a quick study, so so he so other students envy him like
Yeah,
that.
or
Yes.
the the other student is a quick study if compared to the other students in his class. That's why
Mm,
they envy him,
yeah, that's
right?
why they envy him.
Hmm.
Simon is a quick study compared to other students who, uh,
Are in the same class.
yes, who are in the same class. That's why others envy him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Do you have another sentence?
Ah, yes. Oh, it was my second sentence, I think. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go to your vocabularies. We have sample.
Yes. Oh, sample means sample means mm, sample means some products for trial. Yes.
Okay. Bicker.
Yeah. Beaker is it has almost the same meaning as quarrel or
Mm-hmm.
yes have bite with words.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next. Can you choose one?
So I think yes, other vocabularies are okay for me. Yes, bridge has muffin. Bridge,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, bridge means something easy for doing.
Too easy, right?
Yeah, too
How
easy.
about hassle?
Hassle means kind of hurdle,
Mm-hmm.
uh, something I needed to overcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what hassle do you experience in your everyday life?
Hmm. Yes. Uh, I think nothing special in my daily routine is kind of hassle, and sometimes I think I try to something new, or I needed to make something hassle and overcome it. Throughout, I will improve. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Okay, I see.
yeah.
Well, in my case, there's a lot, like traffic.
Traffic.
Yeah, it's a hassle to be stuck in traffic. What
Yes.
else? The weather condition when it's raining, it's such a hassle, you know, to go out at to go out during the rainy day.
Yeah,
What else? Yeah, and a lot more. Money, or
yeah.
anything that brings you inconvenience. The internet connection is a hassle.
Yes, I agree. Yes, it's kind of a hassle, yes. Internet connection. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's choppy. Sometimes it's choppy due to internet connection.
Yes,
Yeah,
right. Okay,
yep,
let's proceed to letter C.
yes.
All right.
We have to rack our brains for a new idea. There's no need to tie yourself up in knots. Why can't I go with you? They have been at it since this morning. We are looking for someone who is a quick study. Hmm. Yep.
Okay,
And
I
letter
got it.
D.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Letter
Thank
D.
you. Yeah.
A friend of yours is studying for a major exam but is getting frustrated with it. How can you comfort him?
Oh, yes. Well, it seems like you are having hard time to prepare for the major exam. Well, I think you don't need to rack your brains, rack your brains just to feel free. Since I know that you have been studying for the test quite a long time, and also you have been at it uh, since this morning. So you already have enough knowledge for the test. Just take a rest and have confidence.
Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah. Actually, in reality, we say, "Oh, you've been studying since last
Yes.
week. Maybe I can copy your answer." You have probably memorized everything. Can I copy your answer? Did you do that in college?
I didn't do that, but I've seen many scene like that, and that's why some kind of student they always say, it's I'm worried about the test. I didn't study much. They always say that way, but
Mhm.
actually they study really hard.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes,
It's because they feel like what they know is not enough. They have high
yes,
expectations, right?
or they
Actually, mhm.
yeah.
Mhm. Or
Yes.
they
Or they worried about teacher's reaction.
if they get a low score in the exam.
No, I mean they may worried about their friends' reaction. Like, you studied harder, then I can copy your answer, maybe like that.
Maybe.
Yes,
They pretend not to know.
yes. Pretend not to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is frustration and what are some of the things that cause frustration?
Yes, absolutely. All frustration, most frustration, comes from hope.
Mhm.
Hope, not hope,
Deficiency.
expectation. Yes, expectation.
Mhm.
Yes, expectation. I think having expectation is start from frustration. Start to frustration.
Is the reason for
Is the reason for frustration.
yes. Have you been frustrated lately?
Yes, but I think it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of a circulation.
Mhm.
We always need hope or need always some kind of expectation, and that's why and that could be the power source of our willpower. We can we can start something with expectation, but at the
Mhm.
same time the expectation uh, would be the reason of frustration. And after frustration, we needed to find the other expectation or hope
Mhm.
to go further.
Mhm. Okay, that's why people said we have
Yes,
endless desires.
yes.
All right, good. How do you handle your frustrations?
That's a hard that's a hard question for me. I think most people try to focus on something to forget the frustration, forget the situation. They've got frustration.
Mhm.
So I agree with it. Yes, it is important to forget the situation, forget the frustration they've got.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Not caring too much about what other people would think can save you from too much stress, right?
Yes, that's it.
Like,
Yes.
yeah, if you have a low score, okay, I get a low score. That's okay. So you won't have a problem.
Yeah.
But if you think, oh, my friends would think I'm stupid. Oh, my teacher wouldn't like me anymore because I have a low score. You'll be really depressed, right? So
Yes.
sometimes not caring too much actually helps.
Yes. So accepting the situation I've got is the first step. Would be the first step to overcome frustration.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So
Yep.
let's avoid getting frustrated and getting stressful. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Well,
Yes.
we had two classes today.
Yes.
I noticed that you are getting better and better. than
Yes, thank you
before.
very much.
Yeah, it seems
Yes,
very easy for you. Like in most cases or most of the time, you don't need my assistance anymore because you can explain everything in your own words. So great job. All right.
yes,
So
thank you.
just
Yes.
practice describing more situations to help you convey your thoughts clearly.
Yes, I keep it your advice in my mind, and then thank you very much for teaching and giving me advice. Yes.
Yeah, as I always said, as I always say, the pleasure is all mine, and I'm happy to have you every day. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your time.
Yes, take care and see you tomorrow. Yes, have a good day. Yeah,
Okay, see you
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah,
Thank you. Have a good
yeah.
day.
Have a
Bye.
good day. Yes, bye. 어, 아, 나.